I have two questions about Asura Rap and Dragon Dogma. The first one is that I noticed when I was playing the two demos, the one he was going with the Wiseling and Argus, he kind of transformed into this six-armored thing, and also the dude could transform into Samurai, and like this Wiseling guy, he transformed this big dude. Does the other car has like the same powers usually they transform but differently?
So the question is, do all the deities have the same powers? And the answer is no. So each deity has a different set of unique sort of powers. You saw Wiseling seems to have the ability to transform in terms of shape and size. Obviously, also it's extremely more powerful the more angry he becomes. And August has a different power in terms of combat. So no, they have a different set of tools that they can work with. It's different per deity.
And the second one is that Dragon Dogma. I have noticed that the gameplay and anything, but what is the goal of Dragon Dogma? Like the whole goal for the gameplay, because it kind of reminds me of this game called Shadow of Colossus and stuff like that, where you go around like kill a Colossus and stuff like that. What is the goal?
Well, I mentioned earlier when you start the game, this dragon basically steals your heart. So the story in a nutshell is you're trying to figure out why you did it. You want to get it back. You're trying to figure out how come you didn't die. You have this scar all of a sudden on your chest. You start meeting other characters who have a similar scar, and then just a lot more story details will be revealed as we kind of give away more information on the game. But I mean, a lot of the fighting and the bosses you saw, those are creatures you're going to meet during your adventure. There's all sorts of them. It's like a Sinbad movie or a Lord of the Rings where it's constant adventure, tons of different enemies you're going to encounter.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, we got two more. Okay, go ahead, sir.
Hey, I just wanted to know if you could like make Capcom finish Mega Man Legend 3 and put it out. We don't really want that. So
you see the guy there with the sign. Well, we're fans too, and then we're on the market again, right?
We want Mega Man.
Basically, what it is just to let Capcom know there is love for Mega Man, right? After all these years.
And Monster Hunter.
Monster Hunter. There you go. That's what it is. It's kind of like, I don't want to sound like Simon Cowell or whatever, like X Factor and all those shows. It's like we'll listen to the public, the blind public. Can't just assume that, oh, I'm not going to bother, put things on the fan. Okay.
So you think if we keep campaigning, we might just
Absolutely. And then Capcom movie and everywhere else. We do look at all the posts, so we do understand what you guys are saying. Absolutely.
Yeah, Mega Man Legend 3.
One more.
Chris Martinez. A question for the Dead Rising guy. Have you ever thought, or how would you feel if you had like a zombie crossover with Resident Evil, like Chris Redfield and Dead Rising, or Frank West and Resident Evil game?
Wow.
That would be really good.
That sounds cool. Anything is possible. We can't talk about what Capcom Vancouver is working on right now, but the studio is growing at the moment. We just finished Dead Rising 2 off the record, so obviously you have a lot of people working on something interesting, and hopefully we'll be able to come back to Comic-Con next year and talk about it.
So right after we put out Street Fighter across tech, and maybe we can Dead Rising crossover.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
For Dragon's Dogma, I know Capcom's a big fan of putting like silly, cartoonish things in a serious genre. So like, we see like crazy stuff like that. Like for instance, can my main pawn be like a shape-shifting dog? If anyone gets that reference?
No, but he does turn into a surf bot.
When you saw the customization options, that actually applies to your main pawn too, so you can make them look any way you want.
Oh, cool.
And I'm not sure if shape-shifting dog is the sliders, but probably can get close.
So unfortunately, we run out of time. This is all. The man with Jabberwocky's mask. Okay. There you go.
I just wanted to know, like,
You want to be Finn and Jake in Dragon's Dogma?
Yes, I do. Battling giant monsters and griffins.
Oh, no, well, that's, as you know, is in the works. But we're showing you what's immediately.
Shove your gumball into my face.
But it's a little bit behind it. So, like, by this time next year, we're going to have a whole panel on that. Okay, so thank you very much, everybody.
Thank you.